Welcome to my Poppy Playtime NMG speedrun tutorial. Here I'm gonna show you all the important things you need to know to speedrun the game properly. For some of the glitches to work, you need to downpatch the game. There's a link in the description on how to do it. After you dealt with that, you can jump right into the game, so let's start with the tutorial. First things first. To skip the intro, just Alt F4 the game after pressing Start Game and restart the game. When you are back at the main menu, use Load Game instead of Start Game and the intro will be skipped. So, every time you encounter a loading screen, press the keys of the direction you wanna go and spam shift until you hear your body hitting the ground. Then hold shift to immediately sprint. Now go towards the buttons, press them as fast as you can and pause the game. Afterwards, reload the game, because a new checkpoint behind the door will be activated, and by loading the game you will spawn there. Grab the tape and insert it into the recorder. The video will now play for 1 minute, where you just have to wait. When the video is about to end, position yourself right in front of the hatch and wait until it starts to open. As soon as you see the slightest of movement from the hatch, pause the game and press load to access the new checkpoint, where you already got the blue hand. After you went around the corner, do a quick sidestep to the left and shoot your hand against the scanner. Now you can crouch under the door and activate the next scanner to your left. This will trigger the key in Huggy's hand. Grab it, but don't pull it until you hear this sound. Then open the door by spamming E and go around the lockers towards the second pillar. This is where you encounter the first glitch. In order to do unopened door, shoot your hand right on top of the handle. If done correctly, your hand goes through the hatch. Now you can go back and connect the wire with both pillars to turn the power on. After the power is turned on, leave the room and activate the scanner to your left. Now crouch under the gate where you can use the next glitch. After you pass the first archway, shoot your hand at the bottom right side of the yellow cube. When you reach the door, open it as fast as possible and run sideways through it. Then go backwards through the hallway until you get dragged to the wall. Now press D to get the speed boost. When you reach the end of the hallway, release your hand and turn around to open the door. Now jump up the first set of stairs to avoid a bug that prevents you from jumping. It's also slightly faster. You will check the shelves for cubes first. If you don't see any, reload the game. Every reload will cost you some time, but also gonna change the position of all cubes. Now pause the game and look if you see any cubes on the shelf again. When you see at least one, unpause and also check these two positions. Repeat that process until you see 3 cubes. Then you can jump over the railing and collect all of them, without having to go down. The second option you have is a basic cube collection route. This requires you to know all of the possible cube spots, which I will show you now. After you collected 3 cubes, you can go back up again. After you put the cubes into their places, go down and remove all boxes from the conveyor belt. Then shoot your hand at the scanner and wait at this exact point. Now look at the direction where the hand is gonna drop and spam E until you get it. After you got past this box, activate the other scanner. Crouch under the gate and slide down. At the end of the slide, reload again. First, move up this way to the middle part. Now shoot your red hand against the button and immediately right click again to prevent your hand from returning. Then press the other button with your blue hand and connect the wire with the pillar behind you. If you are lucky, the rails don't work, which means you can move them upwards and do the exact same things as before. After you did Rukki skip, the conveyor belt will carry you through the vents. At this point you will be able to move again. Go down the slide and change your FPS to 90. Then reload to access the new checkpoint within the factory. Above you is a bridge. Just pull it back. Then go towards this box. Crouch jump on the box and look slightly to the right. Then spam jump until you glitch through the staircase. After you did stair clip, jump on the railing and go upwards. Now do a diagonal backwards jump to the left and a diagonal forward jump to the left. Press the button with your blue hand and jump around the corner. Do another jump over the gap and connect the wire with both pillars. The next button is behind this box. Go towards it and shoot your red hand next to it. Now drop down and try to land on the power button. Press the button and go towards the levers. After you hear this sound, pull all of them as fast as you can. Now you will prepare a couple of boxes to trigger a third jar glitch named Huggy Zip. After you put the boxes on their places, sneak into this corner until you get stuck and turn around. Aim at the middle part of the curved pipe and wait until the head of the cat enters your crosshair. Now grab the cat and put it under the scanner behind you. For this glitch you prepared the boxes. Go to the end of the red tile and turn around as fast as possible. If you got lucky, you got boosted out of the hallway into the middle of the room. After you triggered Huggy, the door to the vents is open. Jump on the conveyor belt and go down the slide. Make sure to spam jump and look slightly to the left to get a little speed boost. Now just follow the route until you reach the second slide. Do the same thing you did in the first slide, but this time look slightly to the right. The door will open in a couple of seconds again. Go down the slide without jumping and grab the box as soon as you see it. Now move towards this gap and wait until the floor breaks. After Entarino slide, continue your way towards Poppy. Jump down the stairs to save some time. Spam E to open the door and quickly pull the handle.
You opened my case.
This was my Poppy Playtime speedrun tutorial. Feel free to ask any questions about the run down in the comments. Or you can also click on the box to see my world record NMG run. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.
Keine Ahnung, ich sag einfach, dass dein Video blöd ist. Mehr sag ich nicht.